the downer coming out of two. They will gain back to control. Four on the outside in that third spot. Larry Young in fifth spot. And Bill Mosey still goes away. Eric Martin in three and third. Larry Young. Second, Bill Mosey back to third. Here comes Larry Young on the inside. Up in 28. Eric Martin out in front in three. Larry Young in second. Eddie Warbeck throws a halfway line. 22 Legends here right at Midvale Speedway. A 5-2 Legends here tonight. Labor Day weekend. Larry Martin out in front in three. Larry Young in second. Red Davis in third. Paul Johnson in fourth. Darrell Ford fifth. Bill Mosey sixth. Then 53. And then 5 Alexander. Larry Young coming out again. We might have him going down the right stretch. He does. Going to turn number three. Larry Young from Maxwell, Ohio, I believe, out in front now. Eric Martin in second. Red Davis in third. Darrell Ford in fifth spot. In fourth. Bill Mosey in two cars. The white flags out now. Down the backstretch one more time goes Larry Young. He's won a feature here already this year here at Midvale. Coming out of four one more time. It's Larry Young in 32, then three, then 16, 48, 28, 62, 53, and 5 of Pete Alexander. Picking up the first heat here tonight at Midvale Speedway, number 32, Larry Young. Legends race already this morning, once today already. They finished up 1:30, 2 o'clock at Farmerton Motor Speedway. So these guys have raced twice today. Larry Young from Maxwell, Ohio, I believe, picked up the first heat here tonight at Midvale. Buck Sloan and 12 is Jackson Young. Second heat, Legends out on the track. On to turn number one, out of two. Up to second, first time here this year at Midvale Speedway. Rolling for the lead, going to turn one, 7-11. Charlie Williams in 24. Gould in 52. Doug Aaron in 75. Buffalo and Jackson Young in 12. Wally Kohinsky on the outside, trying to challenge Charlie Williams for that second spot. Wally didn't move on to turn number one. 25. Picking up the second heat here tonight at Midvale in the Legends in the 711 car. First time ever here from West Virginia. Let's everybody give him a big warm Midvale welcome. Mike Bias in 711 from West Virginia. Number 8. This is the third heat of these always exciting Legends here at Midvale. On a great show. 22 cars here tonight. Side-by-side battle, that second spot. Please on like it. Jumper out in front. In 47, the red and black. Picking up the third heat here at Midvale. These Legends here tonight, 23 of them. I'm off by 1. 23 of them are here tonight. Put on a fine show. Number 93 will pick up the third heat. He's in the pit. Burrito in 99. Outside of him, Bob Kachinko Jr. in 49. Mark Howell in 9K. In 56, Scott Burrito in 0, and Randy Smith in 38. 8 laps so good. And Crow Street. 99, about a 4, we'll have a 4 race car. Wiley car. up the first heat here tonight at Midvale Speedway in the Ohio E-Mods. Number 30, Buster Mackey in 30. Ripley and 1T. The outside of him is his father, Jack Ripley. Smiling Jack in the 1J car. 8 laps still go. Any more back rolls the green this time by, and they look good. Turn number 3, picks up Holly Baker Jr. All that will bring him in. Heading through the green. Holly Baker Jr. leads the turn number 1. Let's go. Early from Midvale, Ohio. On the outside, Holly Baker Jr. out in front. Glenn Jones into the inside. Here comes side by side as they go into turn number 3. On the outside, he's got that power motor tonight going to turn number 2. Here we go. Back to second. Glenn Jones third. Jack Ripley. Jeff Johnson. Paul Adams in sixth spot. There's Todd Ripley out in front of the 1T car. The Ripley boys are challenging, moving up on the outside. Coming right now, they go to Holly Baker Jr. holds on to second. Side by side battle, that's third spot. Let's go away. Flag. Final finish this time by. He's got 1 more lap to go. Down the back stretch 1 more time. Three, Todd Ripley from Dayton, Ohio. On 4, he'll win it 60. Glenn Jones, Jack Ripley, Tim Johnson, and Bob Adams. Okay, picking up the second heat in the Ohio E-Mods here tonight. Labor Day weekend here at Midvale Speedway. From Dayton, Ohio, it's Todd Ripley in the 1T car. His dad is Jack, Smiling Jack in the 1J car. The 50-50 is up to $360. $360 so far. In the 50-50. 97 is Whitaker. 94 is Mickey Smith. And then it is second is Mickey Smith. Here comes Jack. He finished on a 24, free abreast as he goes to turn 3. Moving up, trying to get to the Picking up the first heat in the Mini Outlaws here tonight in Midvale. Number 94, Mickey Smith in 94. Number 64, Bob Albert in 64. Pick up the second heat here tonight, Bob Albert in 64. They're bunched up as they go to turn 3. The motors are running harder as they exit turn 3 into turn 4. Turn 1 out of 2.
to the first lap melee we had there with Mike Gillen. We will continue racing. 31, Bart Busby. 24 is AJ Diano. 07, Ken Cantrell. 7 is Kenny Carroll. 50, Steve Gillen. Number 4, Doc Dixon. Marcus Malcolm, 75. 24, Ryan Tedesco. And 05, Mike Gillen. Busby and Diano are connected, so there will be no restart. We're going to try them one more time. Bart Busby, AJ Diano, bring them in. First heat race in the late model sportsman division.
Bart Busby in 31.
AJ Diano goes on the outside of Bart Busby for trying to get down first place.
Goes the outside, just back in. Trying to set old Bart up.
Steve Gillen goes in the pits. AJ Diano still working on the back of Bart Busby. Single file racing here at Midvale Speedway. AJ goes to the outside. It's pretty slippery out there.
Doc Dixon running out with Ryan Tedesco. Ryan Tedesco is off the pace. He's headed toward the pit, it's 24, black and white. Getting into it for third and fourth. Doc Dixon in fifth. Trying to pressure Bart Busby for that lead.
AJ tries to spin on the inside, but Bart's not giving him an inch. Bart's hanging on to first place out there. Holding back the challenges of AJ Diano.
A little loose going into one.
White flag's out for Bart Busby. Marcus Malcolm makes a move on the outside. Your winner is going to be Bart Busby, AJ Diano, Ken Cantrell, Marcus Malcolm, Kenny Carroll, and Doc Dixon out there. But your winner in car 31, Bart Busby.
First heat here tonight in Midvale in the late model division. The gentleman picked up a feature in the first week of the year here at Midvale. Number 31, Bart Busby in 31. There he is, your winner, number 31, Bart Busby in 31.
Second heat in the late model sportsman division tonight. On the pole, Bob Scott in 18. 33 is John Wilson. 74 is
John Wilson.
Jack McGrath.
Bring him in.
34, Jeff Smith. 64, Tom Garbrand. 83, Jim Rambaugh. 22, Ron Jayberg Jr. Tim Miller. 97, we got a green. 30 is Bob Sibla out there. Here comes Jack McGrath down the middle for first place. Here comes Tommy Garbrand. Fast lane is up on the inside tonight here at Midvale. Here comes Jeff Smith on the inside. He gets past Tom Garbrand for second place. Tom makes a move back on the inside, has to back out because Ronnie Jayberg's right there. Jeff Smith's moving on the outside of Jack McGrath now. Side by side, Jack McGrath and Jeff Smith. Jeff Smith won that battle. Jack McGrath back to second. Ron Jayberg to third. Tommy Garbrandt fourth. Joe Grabbitz, first time here in 71, takes it to the pit. Here comes Ronnie Jayberg on the inside of Jack McGrath for second place. Jack McGrath out there for third. Tim Miller's up to fifth. Here comes Jim Rambod up on the outside of Tim Miller. White flag for Jeff Smith. Your winner coming out of turn 4, Jeff Smith in 34. Ron Jayberg, Tom Garbrandt, Jack McGrath, Tim Miller, Jim Rambud, and John Wilson out there.
We got someone stalled up at the pit entrance.
Your winner from Canton, Ohio, 34 car of Jeff Smith.
Second heat.
Second heat winner in the sportsman division here, the late model sportsman. Okay, first heat race in the street stock division tonight here at Midvale Speedway. 96, Brian Elliott. 48, Gary Hoopengardner in a new ride. 37, Ron Garbrandt. 27, Casey Knight. We got a green. John Ramser in 40, Mike Gillen in 5. 52, Rich Elkins. AP ran in 50. 77 is Rich Schweitzer. 54, Doug McMillan, your leader right now. Gary Hoopengardner in car 48, testing out a brand new ride tonight. John Ramser on the inside of Casey Knight out there for fourth place. Gary Hoopengardner about a 4-car length lead out front. Brian Elliott holding on to second place. Ronnie Garbrandt, John Ramser on the inside. Doug McMillan's inching his way up from the back of the pack. Something happened to Hoopy. Your new leader will be Brian Elliott in car number 96. AP ran going hard into turn 4. Gary Hoopengardner was leading that race and something happened to his car. He just got out of the way in time. Casey Knight and Doug McMillan having a wild battle out there for fourth place. Here comes John Ramser on the outside of Ronnie Garbrandt. And Rick Elkins loops it in turn 4. now for a newcomer, Brian Elliott tonight here. Rich Schweitzer stopped in the front stretch here. Coming out of turn 4. Brian Elliott is your winner. Ron Garbrandt, John Ramser, Doug McMillan, Casey Knight, Mike Gillen, AP Wren, and here comes Rick Elkins, who spun out earlier. Your winner of the fast heat in the street stock division, car number 96, Brian Elliott.
Street stock down here at Midvale Speedway. Brian Elliott. His brother raced here a little earlier in the year for one night. I think this is Brian's first night here. Second night for Brian Elliott.
Second heat in the street stock division tonight on the pole. Car number 06 is Bob Swan. 44 is Don Singhouse. Return from years gone by. 85, Chris Herrick. 64, Ed Midoff. 33 out there, C.W. Moreland. 11,
C.W. Moreland at 33.
rookie contender for the Rookie of the Year title is Dwayne Dunn. 69, battling Bob Eichel. Bill Hilliker, 27. Mike Moreland at 16, and Tom Early at car number 21. Bob Swan takes her down in turn 1. Out of 2, he's your leader. Here comes Chris Herrick on the inside. Bumper to bumper out there. They're hanging up, banging. Complete restart. Bob Swan brings him in. Don Singhouse, Ed Midaw, Chris Herrick, C.W. Moreland, and Dwayne Dunn out there. Bob Eichel, Bill Hilliker, Mike McDonald, and Tom Early. Ed Midaw trying to make a bid up the middle. Dwayne Dunn going awful high out there. Ed Midaw, your leader. C.W. Moreland in second. Bob Swan back to third. Bob Eichel up to fourth. Don Singhouse slowly dropping off. Coming up on the inside with Eddie Midaw. Your new leaders, C.W. Moreland, Ed Midaw, Bob Eichel, Bill Hilliker, and Bob Swan loops it in turn 2. Chris Herrick right there with him. Eddie Midaw is going to loop it in the front stretch here. Third him, C.W. Moreland in the lead. Bob the Animal Eichel in second. Bill Hilliker, Dwayne Dunn, Don Singhouse, Tom Early. C.W. Moreland is your leader. Bill Hilliker on the outside of the Animal out there for second. Here comes Dwayne Dunn moving up through the pack. Does not lose the position. Good job by Dwayne Dunn in car number 11. Your leader still C.W. Moreland, Bob the Animal Eichel, and Bill Hilliker fighting it out back there for second place. White flag coming out. One more lap to go for C.W. Moreland. C.W. Moreland's got her in a bag. If he can hold it on the track, your winner, first time ever, C.W. Moreland. Bob Eichel for second. Bill Hilliker, Wayne Dunn, Tom Early, Don Singhouse, Mike McDonald, Chris Herrick, Bob Swan, and bringing up the rear of the pack is Ed Middaugh, your winner. First time ever in the street stock division here at Midvale Speedway, C.W. Moreland. Fine job of driving.
Taking up the second heat win. Put your hands together for this young gentleman, number 33, C.W. Moreland, Honky John Tinnerelli, and number 4 tonight.
Fast heat in your Detroit Iron Division tonight on the pole. Bobby Page, 37. 77, Mike Dines. 51, Bill Westlake. 99, Dan Gruhl. Jim Orr, 28. Kevin McClintock in 38. 4, Johnny Tannerelli. 77, Mark Stryker. 32, Jim Paris. The number 1 car out there, fastest qualifier, Randy Doolin. Bobby Page is Bobby for Mike Dines out there battling out for first place.
Bill Westlake in his third spot. Squeeze himself in there. Three abreast to interior number 2. Going down the backstretch. Side by side on the team.
Mike Dines on the outside, trying to take over the lead.
Bobby Page hanging on there on the inside.
Jim Orr is going to thread the needle right there up the middle. Mike Dines, Bobby Page still battling it out for the lead.
Mike Dines in second and Roman in third. 199. Bill Westlake in that fifth spot.
Dan Gruhl knocking on the door, trying to make some room so he can get in the second place up beside Mike Dines. Halfway home this time around. Dan Gruhl gets on the inside of Bobby Page and backs out at the last second. Watch Jimmy Paris on the outside. He's a strong contender. He just looped around 3 of them. Dan Gruhl's got the inside groove now. Here comes Jimmy Page on Jimmy Paris on the outside. Look at a move by Jim Paris. Dan Gruhl's your leader. Jimmy Orr's in second. Mike Dines, Johnny Tannerelli, Randy Doolin just backed off. White flag going to come out this time around for Dan Gruhl. Turn 4, your winner, Dan Gruhl, Jim Orr, Mike Dines, John Tannerelli, Jim Paris, Bill Westlake, Kevin McClintock, Mark Stryker, and Bobby Page out there. Your winner, heat race number 1 in the Detroit Iron Division, car number 99, Dan Gruhl. 25. We do not have an identification on him. 22 is Jamie Reed. 83, Kerry Sells. I think Bear Swartz is in 74. We got them all over the place out there. Richard Stoneacre in car number 59 out there. Joe Leinert in 28. 29, Dan Gosser. 04, William Avil. Bill Cross in 25. Jamie Reed is your leader. Dan Gosser coming all the way on the outside. Dan Gosser going for the lead on the outside of Jamie Reed. And Kerry Sells loops her. Okay, we're going to have a restart here. 22, Jamie Reed going to bring him in. Bear Swartz on the end of car number 74. Here comes Dan Gosser on the outside. Dan Gosser on the outside of Bear Swartz now. Richard Stoneacre makes a move on the inside of Jamie Reed. And here comes Joe Leinert. Bear Swartz, Dan Gosser out there, battling out for the lead halfway home. Side by side for the lead. Bear Swartz and Dan Gosser out there. Joe Leinert hanging in there in case one of them makes a mistake. Joe Leinert hanging in there, hanging tough. White flag. You can throw a blanket over the top three cars out there. Bear Swartz, Joe Leinert, Dan Gosser. Here comes Bear Swartz, your winner. Dan Gosser, Joe Leinert, William Avil, Richard Stoneacre. Here comes Jamie Reed, Bill Cross, Kerry Sells, Buckshot Jones in car number 5, and 49 out there. We don't have any identification on either one of them. Your winner in car number 74. Bear Swartz.
Bear Swartz at the track today. Put the here. Don't tell his wife. Not at the race. Out the door, the track. Taking up the second heat win. Here he is, Bear Swartz in 74. Congratulations. Put your hands together. Give him a nice round of applause. Take his racing return. Westfall. Went for a ride. Still in the car. He's climbing out. Give him a big hand. He's okay. Man, oh man, he went for a ride. 44. Everybody else on their feet. Get these guys away. On the green cars, underneath the green, heading through it. Here we go. Not in front of The Ohio legend here at Midvale Speedway. From West Virginia, get your hands together, give this young gentleman a nice round of applause. Mike Bias in 7-11, first time ever here at Midvale Speedway. Congratulations, Mike. 8 seconds. Bragging rights on that race. Todd Ripley, 1T car. You're out there. There you go.
Late model feature tonight. Labor Day Championships 1997. Mike Gillen on a pole. In 05, 07 is Kenny Cantrell. 24, A.J. Diano. Car number 7 is Kenny Carroll. Doc Dixon in 4. Car 50 is Steve Gillen. 24 is Ryan Tedesco's in 24. 75 is Marcus Malquit. 31 Bart Busby. 30 Bob Sibla. 97 Tim Miller. 22 is Ron J. Burke Jr. 83 Jim Rambod. 64 Tom Garvey at 34 Jeff Smith. 74 Jack McGrath. 33 John Wilson. 18 Bob Scott. 71 we got a green. Yellow flag's out right now.
Those cars, full race cars.
Hey, in the lineup, we missed car 71. First time there this year is Joe Grabitz in 71. That'll complete the field for your 30 lap Labor Day Championship. Turn 4. Ryan Tedesco flying up to 3rd, 4th. Bart Busby and Ken Cantrell get together. Fine job of driving to keep it together. We got 33 and 74 spinning to miss everything. 1 lap in, 29 more to go. Mike Gillen's got the ideal position here tonight. No less than 6 features have been won right off that pole position. A.J. Diano flying around the outside. Mike Gillen back to 2nd. Takes it in the pit. Ryan Tedesco's working the outside of Mike Gillen now for 2nd. Here comes Marcus Malquit on the outside of Bart Busby. Testing the outside down. Marcus Malquit goes to the outside of Mike Gillen now for 3rd. Marcus Malquit's got 3rd place. Normally that outside crew's a hard lap track to run on, but they're all passing Mike Gillen on the outside. Marcus Malquit, Doc Dixon. Bob Sibla on the outside of Mike Gillen now. 18 going one lap down. Up on the inside of Steve Gillen. Marcus Malquin right on the bumper. Ryan Tedesco out there for second place. Back up. Here comes Marcus up on the inside. Fine job of driving by both drivers. Marcus Malcolm takes second off of Ryan Tedesco. Doc Dixon is in fourth. Bob Sibley's in fifth. Mike Gillen, sixth. Kenny Carroll. Art Busby, Jim Rambud, Gillen, Tom Garbrandt. Zach McGrath going one lap down. Inside of Mike Gillen. Ronnie Jayberg on the inside of car 97, Tim Miller. Marcus Malquin is right on the bumper of A.J. Diano now. Some lap traffic right in front of him. Something happened to Bob Sibler here in turn 4. 7 more laps to go to decide this feature. A.J. Diano, Marcus Malquin, Ryan Tedesco, Doc Dixon, Kenny Carroll, Mike Gillen, Art Busby, Jim Rambod, Steve Gillen, Tom Garbrandt, Jeff Smith, Ron Jayberg, Tim Miller. The rest are one lap down. To go. Smockwood makes a move on the outside. There's only a handful of laps to go. White flag coming out. AJ goes high. Marcus goes low. Lap traffic right in front of the leaders. This is your final turn. Coming out of turn 4. AJ Diano, Marcus Malcolm, Ryan Tedesco, Doc Dixon, Kenny Carroll, Mike Gillen, Bart Busby, Jim Rambod, Tom Garbrandt, Steve Gillen. And Jeff Smith out there racing. Your winner. It's almost a disaster there on the last lap. Picking up the feature. Second generation driver, AJ Diano. Feature race in the street stock division. Brian Elliott, 96, brings him in. 48, Gary Hoopengarner, 37. Ron Garbrandt, 27, Casey Knight. 40, John Ramser. 5, Mike Gillen. 52, Rich Elkins. 54, Doug McMillan. 50, AP Wren. 27, Bill Hilliker. 69, Bob Eichel. 33, Carl Moreland. We got a green. 96 takes him high. Brian Elliott, Gary Hoopengarner, side by side, coming out of turn 4. On the inside of Gary Hoopengarner. Ron Garbrandt's going for the lead on the outside. John Ramser on the inside of Casey Knight. Ron Garbrandt shoots to the inside of Brian Elliott for first. He's getting high. John Ramser sitting right on the inside for second. Rick Elkins up to 4th place now. Side by side with Casey Knight. AP Red is moving up. Gary Hoopengarner's going back. Doug McMillan trying to get by AP Red for position. John Ramser trying the outside. Ron Garbrandt still 2nd place. Bob Ramser in 2nd. 3rd. AP Red making a move on the inside. 3 abreast. AP Red, Casey Knight, Rick Elkins. They all come out. What a move by AP Red. AP Red took the 4th spot. Bob Swan in front of the leaders. Ron Garbrandt, John Ramser, Brian Elliott, AP Ren. AP Ren on the inside of Brian Elliott. Garbrandt out there.
Garbrandt is pressuring. Ron Garbrandt. Moving up now.
Doug McMillan and Rick Elkins get together out there. Okay, we're going to agree the green flag here. Ronnie Garbrandt, John Ramser, AP Red, Brian Elliott, Casey Knight, Rick Elkins, Doug McMillan, Mike Gillen, Gary Hooper Garner, Bill Hilliker, and Bob the Animal Eichel. Doug McMillan on the inside of Rick Elkins. Halfway that time around for Ronnie Garbrandt. Casey Knight's got an opportunity there. 96 Crimson High. John Ramser putting heavy-duty pressure on Ronnie Garbrandt out there. Casey Knight's really smoking. John Ramser on the outside of Ronnie Garbrandt. Brian Elliott flying to the infield. Coming out for Brian Elliott in 96. We got another green here. Ron Garbrandt, John Ramser, AP Red, Rick Elkins, Doug McMillan, Mike Gillen, Gary Hooper Garner, Bill Hilliker, Bob Eichel, Carl Moreland. 44 and 16 get together. Okay, we're going to restart them one more time. Ronnie Garbrandt, John Ramser, AP Red, Rick Elkins, Doug McMillan, Mike Gillen, Gary Hooper Gardner, Bill Hilliker. Third time in a row. Ron Garbrandt, John Ramser, AP Wren, Rick Elkins, Doug McMillan. Casey Knight on the inside of C.W. Moreland out there. Doug McMillan looking the outside of Rick Elkins.
Down there. Please get back away from the fence.
AP Wren's looking the outside of Ramser. Now he darts down the inside. Sitting down there, turn 4. One more yellow flag today. Okay, we're going to try her one more time here. Ron Garbrandt, John Ramser, AP Wren, Doug McMillan, Rick Elkins, Mike Gillen, Gary Hooper Gardner, and Bill Hilliker out there. Casey Knight on the outside of the animal. outside of AP Ren. John Ramser takes another look to the outside of the leader. Bob the Animal Eichel loops it in turn 2.
Back out one more time.
Yellow flag out for Bob. I am not worthy Eichel. Seems to be mad at somebody out there. Okay, they have been since the beginning of the year here having discussions with drivers that are in accidents at a given time, and if they come to a conclusion, they let the drivers decide where to put them back, and if they can't come to the same conclusion, then they both go to the rear. And Casey Knight and Bob Eichel couldn't get together, so they're both on the tail. John Ramser goes to the outside of Ronnie Garbrandt one more time. AP Ren hanging in there for third. McMillan on the outside of AP Ren. Ronnie Garbrandt starting a looper. Here comes Ramser on the inside. Ramser gets together with him. No yellow.
Oil on the track, they say. Oil on the track.
For some reason they threw a yellow and said there's oil on the track. Ron Garbrandt gets a good jump on John Ramser. AP Ren third. Doug McMillan, Rick Elkins, Mike Gillen, Gary Hoopergarner, Bill Hilliker, Carl Moreland, Brian Elliott, Casey Knight.
John Ramser goes to the outside one more time. Down the backtrack. Anyone back to the white flag in hand.
White flag out one more time for Ronnie Garbrandt, John Ramser.
Garbrandt takes the white flag. In the third one. Down the backtrack they go one more time. Ramser goes to the outside.
Coming out of turn 4, your race winner will be Ronnie Garbrandt, John Ramser, AP Ren, Doug McMillan, Rick Elkins, Mike Gillen, Gary Hoopergarner, Bill Hilliker,
And Gary Hoopergarner.
Carl Moreland, Casey Knight. Not quite sure after that, but your winner tonight. Labor Day Championship race, car 37, Murricksville, Ohio, Ron Garbrandt.
Picking up the street stock feature here tonight, Labor Day weekend, number 37, Ron Garbrandt. There he is, your winner, Ron Garbrandt, number 37.
Detroit Iron feature on the pole, Kerry Sells, Joe Leinert, Bear Swartz.
Here we go. We got a green. And rolling the inside of the
Okay, Kerry Sells brings him in, Joey Leinert. Bear Swartz. Schwartz is all but stopped on the track. He's got a choo-choo train behind him. Yellow out. Okay, we're going to try her one more time. Joe Leinert out in the lead. Kerry Sells drops back to third. Here comes Dan Gosser on the outside. William Aubrey on the inside of Kerry Sells. And another yellow flag. We have 0 laps in, 15 to go, 5 restarts. William Aubrey fighting it out for second. Here comes Mike Dines. Coming hard on the outside is Dan Gosser, Mike Dines. Joe Leinert in the lead. Rookie of the Year contender, Joe Leinert in the lead. Mike Dines heading for the lead. The outside. Side by side. Side by side with Joseph Leinert and Mike Dines in 65th caution of this race. Mike Dines is your leader. Dan Gosser in second. Jim Paris in third. Randy Dolan fourth. William Aubrey. Mark Stryker's out here. Bill Westlake. Jim Paris is in hot pursuit. He's on the outside of Dan Gosser out there. I think Joe Leinert cut down a tire because he hit the outside hub rail real hard.
Dan Gosser in second. Double Jim Paris.
Mike Dines, Dan Gosser, Jim Paris, Randy Doolin, William Aubrey, Mark Stryker. Jim Paris on the outside of Dan Gosser out there.
Paris goes to the outside of Dan Gosser. Trying to get second. He has to go to 3 out of 4.
Mike Dines is your leader. Jim Paris is coming hard. This is halfway. Dan Gosser and Randy Dolan side by side out there. Mark Stryker, William Aubrey. Bill Westlake out there waiting her out. Jimmy Orr may be a lap down. Jim Paris is awesome this year. Your fast qualifier, Randy Doolan's up to third. He's going to the inside.
5 to go.
5 more laps to go.
Jim Paris in 32. And Randy Dillon right there in the third spot. He's rolling back to Mark Stryker.
Randy Doolan sneaking on the inside. Three-way battle for the lead. This is exciting, folks. Comes Randy Doolan. Contact between him and Mike Dines. Jim Paris is sitting on the outside. Now Jim Paris shoots down to the inside. What a race! Randy Doolan, your new leader. Mike Dines second. Jim Paris the third. Comes Mark Stryker up in the thick of things. 2 more laps to go. Randy Doolan putting some real estate between him and Mike Dines. White flag. Coming out of turn 4, your race winner is Randy Doolan, Mike Dines, Jim Paris, Mark Stryker, Jim Ford, our number 5, Dan Gossard, this is Bill Westlake, William Aubrey, Buckshot Jones, Bobby Page, Richard Stoneacre out there. I believe that car number 5.
You're in Mid-Vale Speedway for the Labor Day weekend.
And one more car was up there. They were lapped. Your winner
Through Mid-Vale.
in car number 1, Randy Doolan, doing a fine job. Fastest qualifier, shooting up through the pack to win this race.
Randy Dillon in number 1. Thank you and good night.